Everything's all straightened out.
Sorry, we had to fix some stuff real quick. I'm trying to find a token right now for my
Now we're all here
buddy, the Tiefling Ranger. Oh, dude, that's...
with Pop-Tarts.
I'm having trouble finding a Tiefling Ranger. I should have done this already.
There are like little models that'll be like on screen for us.
Yeah. Well,
that's
one's
cool.
Female though, because that would be perfect, but that's a female.
That's okay. You can use that.
Yeah, for the time being, we're gonna use this one, and then I will find some other better one that
No biggie.
we can use. And actually, I'll just set that up.
I'm so excited. This is getting so good already.
Hey, you punk! You're not a part of the campaign. Get out.
He can be a part of the campaign if he wants to be.
A wild monster appears with claws of fury.
Alright, so, anyway, so you guys are in front of this house. There's two little kids. This little girl just told you there's a monster in the house. What do you guys do?
I went up to the kids.
And?
I told him to wait, and I used my divine sense.
Oh, can you read me off what Divine Sense does exactly?
Yeah, I'll open it again. I know it's within 60 feet. I don't know, open it. Divine Sense. The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor, and powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
That is not
behind
total cover.
You know the type.
Go ahead, sorry.
You know the type of any being whose presence you sense, but it's not its identity. The campfire. Oh God, this is sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna make this really easy.
But
you
just
your divine.
Let me
sense.
finish.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I still have a little bit. But not its identity. The vampire Count Strahd von Zarovich, for instance. Within the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hollow spell. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your 1 plus your charisma modifier when you finish a long rest.
Yep.
So,
well, it's probably in the house, so I can't use it.
Well, you use the spell, you use Divine Sense, and here's the deal. So it reveals any kind of undead creature or evil, right?
Yeah.
When you cast it, it is so, like, you just hear screaming, essentially. And
shit.
You feel evil everywhere. Like, all around you. From every direction. You can't pinpoint where it's coming from. Like, it's overwhelming you, as a matter of fact.
Can I tell if it's just the fog or if it's in the house?
You can't even tell. You can't even tell where it's coming from. That is how prevalent it is. As far as you can tell, it's everything.
Is it an overwhelming, like, on my senses? Like, I hear it, I feel it, like...
Yeah, you feel it. You can taste it. You can taste the evil.
This might be, like, a dumb question, but isn't it enough to, like, bring me to my knees?
Roll a d20. Roll a Constitution.
Just so you know, while you're doing this, I did not stop. Because of my character and my quote-unquote flaw, I'm going to go help the kids, so I went to the kids.
Okay, hang on 1 second.
Was there a thing I can click on my character sheet?
Well, I think your Constitution bonus is 0.
Hey, Dante.
Yeah.
Also...
So, yeah, if you click Constitution, you can... No, your bonus is 1. If you just click Constitution, you do that. But that was my roll, so you roll it.
Okay, hold on.
Because I don't like the fact that I just rolled a 19 for you.
Shit.
5, awesome. As the DM, I enjoy this. So it does. It brings you to your knees, and you don't pass out, but you are kind of you're dazed. You're dazed. Like you can't see anything like 10 feet further in front of you. Like it has fully brought you to your knees.
Can I yell
crying. You're even crying.
Can I scream out like bloody murder at Dante? Like, can I do that before I say what I'm? Okay, I just scream out and bloody murder. Dante, stop! It's everywhere.
Again, because of my quote unquote flaw, I ignore him because A, I don't know him. And B, if I sense that the kids need help, I'm going to go help the kids.
Okay.
Sidebar: I'm probably gonna stab Tim before this is over.
Yeah.
I'm just sticking to the character, man.
No, I know.
And your character's annoying. No,
Yeah, no,
and
he
so
is.
You run up to these kids, Tim. What is
Yep.
everyone else doing? I mean, Trey's nowhere. Trey's not there. Or I'm sorry, not Trey. Laziel. Elros is on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, Valor?
So as I'm, as Alros is crying out in pain, I try and, I kind of get on the ground with him, trying to, just kind of comfort him, like let him know, like, hey, you're all right.
Bless your heart.
But also, because Tim's not to that kid yet, and I just feel that something's up with it. Dante's running up to the kid, and I just feel like, something's not right. This whole town's abandoned, and there are these kids just out there. Something just doesn't fit, or sit right with me. So I use my awakened mind, and I try and reach out to this kid to see if it truly is a kid or if it's some sort of entity. I try and reach out and commune with it to see exactly what's going on.
Can you read me commune mind? Or what?
Or Awaken Mind. Speak to any creature within 30 feet. You don't need to share language, but the creature needs to at least speak one.
Okay. So yeah, you commune. So what do you say to it? What do you say to it? Or what do you say to the children? Which one are you communing with? Are you communing with? And do you have a rest on that? Because you've already used it once.
I don't think so. Not that it said, at least.
You can use it
because it's just an ability. It's not a spell.
Okay. Unless the ability says like you need a short or a long rest to use.
Yeah, I think mine says long rest.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Mine doesn't.
Yeah, I can only use Divine Sense after a long rest. It'll say like probably at the bottom.
Okay. So. Yeah, I don't. It sounds like there isn't one. What's your patron? What is your? I can't remember. What is your warlock patron?
The Great Old One.
The Great Old One. It's just that's what the actual one, like what its name is.
No, mine is. Hold on. That's just the tier that he's under.
Yeah, that's like the yeah.
But the name is Kelemvor, God of the Dead.
Awesome. Awesome. So you Kelemvor? Is that right?
Kelem, K-E-L.
Kelemvor.
Yeah,
Okay,
Kelemvor.
So you reach out and I'm sorry, was it the little girl or the little boy that you're talking?
Let's reach out to the little girl.
She's a little older. You look like.
Yeah, let's reach out to the older one.
All right, what do you say?
And I say,
With your brain.
right, with my awesome powers. What has happened here? Wait. I take it back. What do you want with us? What are you doing here?
So she like looks at you. She's kind of surprised because your mouth didn't move, obviously.
Right.
But she says out loud because she does. She's.
Yeah.
She says, "My name is Rose, and this is my brother Thorn." Or I'm sorry. She says, "My name is Rosavalda. You can call me Rose for short. And this is my brother Thornbolt. You can call him Thorn. Like I said, there's a monster in the house, and we're out here Mommy and Daddy said that we have to stay out here, and the monster's in the basement, and we're not allowed to go down there. And then she says, we hear it all the time. It howls terribly.
At this point, because Tim's been walking up this whole time. I feel like Tim needs to. At this point, Tim's probably up close to the
Tim
kid.
has reached her.
Right.
Tim, you...
Right. So I'm at the kids, right? Because they're both by each other, and the little boy's whimpering on the ground. So I'm trying to just kind of like.
He's not. Yeah, he's whimpering a little bit, but he's calmer.
He's calmer. Okay, so I'm just kind of like look at him like I'm just gonna ask. So you said you guys hear this from time to time. This is not an abnormal thing. This wailing.
Well, no, our parents trapped the monster in the basement. They told us about it.
How long has it been down there?
Oh, as long as we can remember.
And anything like what's happening around your town right now? Does this happen before?
Oh, strange things happen in the fog all the time.
Did you already ask where their parents are?
That's I was getting there.
Okay.
So
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss it.
No, you're good. So your parents, are they still in the house?
We don't know.
You don't know. So you're not sure where they're at?
No, I just said we don't know. Mister, are you going to help us or not?
Okay, well, I need you guys to calm down.
The boy just looks up at you with sad puppy dog eyes.
Okay. So everything that's happening is in that house like you just told us, correct?
Yeah, well, we also have a baby brother. His name's Walter, and he's upstairs.
He's in the house?
Yeah, we couldn't get him.
All right. Give me one moment, okay.
Can Valor and I hear this? Obviously, I'm dazed, but can Valor hear this?
How far away do you think you are, Valor?
Well, I was.
He's with me, and we're
Right.
at least within 50 feet.
He has to be within 30 feet because he used his one ability that he had to be within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Because we moved up.
Yeah, I would say...
But they stopped.
Right.
You can't really hear that.
All right. So I'm just going to tell the kids, just stay safe, stay here. I'll be back. We're going to go figure this out. So then I'm starting to walk back to them, to Valor and Alros.
Okay.
Actually, I'm asking the kids to come with me at this point, to follow me with them.
Trevor.
Okay, as long as you keep us safe.
Just follow me, stay behind me. Or actually, no, you get in front of me, and you see those two people over there? We're going to slowly walk towards them.
Okay.
Oh, am I in a state to say anything at this point?
Roll a d20. Constitution. Yeah, you've healed yourself. Like you have regained your senses. You're still really shaken though. Like it has bothered you.
I don't say anything out to Dante, but I whisper to Valor, be on high alert. I don't trust these kids.
Okay. So I arrive with the kids, I'm assuming, by them, because it was only a 30-foot walk, right? So it's not very far. And I'm okay. So look, guys, I know this is eerie, and I get creepy kids, creepy village. Okay, I understand that, but I'm not just going to leave to what could be just actual kids to just sit there and not understand anything. Okay, so I don't know what the hell we signed up for to begin with. And I'm sure as no, this shit ain't it. But if what they're telling us is true and all that's there, and we have we can help in any way, I'm going to help. I don't care if you follow me. It's not my business at that point. This is completely different than what we were told, but I'm going to at least go in there and I'm going to see what I can do and figure out what the hell is going on in this area.
Pots for the cause. What is Tim's alignment? So I know.
Chaotic.
And
good.
I know that.
He's chaotic good.
Okay. So we're the same, but I'm obviously playing this completely differently. That's fine. Okay. I just want to know for how I interact with Tim.
And since me and Tim have that bond, I'm skeptical about these kids, but I trust Tim's judgment, and I decided to go along with him.
I obviously shout out, "You're gonna leave me here with these kids?"
So wait, so Mally, you're not going in?
No, I'm asking them, am I supposed to stay here with these kids?
No, look, I told the kids to stay safe. They know this village better than we know this village, right? Whatever's
But you
happening.
said that you weren't. You said, "I'm not leaving you."
Well, I'm not just going to leave them over there without like bringing them and making sure you guys understand what's going on, right?
But
So
you brought them 30 feet towards us, and we're gonna leave them there while we go.
You guys were bickering back and forth. The kids go, "We're not staying out. We're not going inside. We're not going back inside there."
But they want us to go in there to help out, and I'm going.
They definitely want you to go.
So,
yeah, they really want us to go in there.
I look Dante deadpan in the face, and I'm like, "We're going in, but you're going first."
That's fine. You kids stay out here. We're gonna go in there, and we're gonna try to figure this out.
As you guys are talking, you notice the fog is beginning to move again,
Right.
and it's the house is open still, but the path you came up on is starting to close off, and it's closing in towards the house.
I have a
And
question
I'm gonna-
for Dante.
Mm.
Did you ever physically touch the kids?
I would say that I probably put my hands on the shoulder,
Okay, and they...
but not much.
and I
Well,
guess
I guess I should have asked. I should have brought that. I mean, I assume if I touch their shoulder, Zach. So is that gonna change anything? If I say that or no? Because if it changes something, I'm gonna say I didn't. But if it's, you know what I mean.
You try to. The kids are not sure about you guys still.
Right. Okay. So they're just kind of squirming.
They
Okay.
for them, and they definitely took a jump back.
Okay.
And then
So-
when they started to run off towards the fog
Okay.
a little bit, as when you did that, and
Okay.
obviously you were like, no, don't go towards the fog. Yeah, right. I mean,
Right.
Do that. Yeah.
Right.
So there you go.
Can you? Okay. I'm just gonna ask. Because we haven't gone to the house yet. We're getting ready. I'm asking towards the kids. Can you guys get somewhere safe? Do you guys know this village? Can you get somewhere that you guys feel safe?
Oh yeah, we've lived here all of our lives. We'll be okay.
Okay. Go there. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna figure this out.
And they start to scamper off to one of the boarded up houses, and they kind of, the fog's a little thick, and they kind of just disappear.
Okay. So I'm just again gonna turn back to the party. I get it. Okay. I'm not blind. I'm gonna just state that again. I get that this doesn't look appealing, but again, what other choices do we have? There's not really a whole lot of direction we can go, and if the kids need help, I'm going to help them.
I look at Dante and I tell him, whatever's in there has to give us some answers. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
So let's
So
go.
you guys are walking up to the front door.
Yep. I guess.
Let me know when you guys are loaded in.
There's black.
Should be towards the bottom, Tim.
Bottom of the screen.
Wait.
Do you have a way to zoom it in, Zach?
There's a bar
bar.
on the
Slider
side.
on the top right hand corner.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I see just black. Like I should see something more than just black.
Yes.
Yeah, if you
I
do-
see a small gray panel.
I don't even see. Like I'm zoomed in too. Like it's literally just
Yeah,
black.
it's black for me.
in the bottom left hand corner even.
Yeah, bottom
Yep.
left hand corner is all. I mean, I can send you a picture of it. It's all the whole thing.
No, it's fine. Trevor and I figured this out. I don't know why it's doing that for you guys here. Maybe it's because you guys weren't here earlier. So let me do this.
I got it.
Oh, what was that?
Okay, there you
Oh,
go.
there
There
we
it
go.
is. There it is.
It's because they weren't here earlier.
Oh, it didn't zoom in for me.
But can you guys see the bottom? Everyone.
Yes,
the
I can
bottom?
see
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
All right, so you guys pull up to this bad boy, and there's a gate in the way. It's very rusted. It's barely hanging on, but it is there. It's wrought iron. It's kind of like a stone entryway. So there's the metal gate, and then right after that is like a stone entryway that you're looking at.
Hmm.
and there's a large double door beyond that entryway. What do you guys do?
Well, I'm first since Al Ross decided to make sure of that, which I'm fine with. So I'm going to go up, and I'm gonna first of all, I'm drawing my weapons, so they're drawn, and you said it's the door, right? We're at the actual door.
There's a gate first.
Oh, so I'm gonna open up the gate slowly.
Okay. As you open it, it just falls off the hinge, and
my god!
It hits the ground and it just turns to dust. Literal dust. And the wind blows it away.
Okay, if everything that happened here, that actually creeps me out more than anything, just so you guys know.
Hearing disembodied voices in my headphones right now, that's the creepiest thing.
Well, no, I was saying that in character. But anyway.
Okay, sorry.
So, all right, I'm gonna walk up to the door then at this point, and I'm just gonna like knock a couple times, just boom, boom, boom.
So you get up to the door. Above you, there are old chains holding lamps. And you knock on the door. You can tell it's like a heavy oak. Yeah, you knock on the door. Nothing happens.
Okay. Are you guys still behind me? Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to attempt to open the door and take a look at what's inside.
Just beyond the door, so you, just to make sure, you are... Who are at? You're, which one are you? This guy.
Dante.
So you're at the door. I need you guys to, kind of move your characters for me.
I don't see my character.
Okay.
I can't do characters.
You can't select them at all?
I don't see them.
There's nothing there for me.
Oh.
We've only got 3.
Yeah, in the bottom left, you can't see Dante, Valor, and Alros.
I just see the map that you showed up.
Oh, you know what? Hang on. Oh, I know what it is. That's it. Sorry, hang on.
It's all good, Zach. This is a learning experience for everyone.
Yeah, I apologize. Edit. You select the token. Save changes. Can you see Alrus now?
Not yet.
My thing won't zoom out. I can't see anything. Like, I see a black box.
Yeah, I still don't see anything.
Trevor, can you see all 3 of the characters?
Oh yeah, I see all 3.
Why is it that you can see them and no one else can?
Should I reload? I don't know.
Yeah, try reloading, because you should be able to see everyone.
Let me see.
I'm refreshing.
Oh, by the way, you guys may want to go into the settings and turn the avatar size down.
I don't know where it's settings.
In the top right hand corner.
Master volume. Player avatar down to small. Yeah, I still don't see him.
Well, no, but I know, but...
No, like I refreshed and I still don't see him is what I mean.
Okay, I don't know why it is that no one can see that, but give me a second.
I changed them to small, but just like the windows
Yeah.
for each of us is smaller. My thing's still loading in. Freaking music box is giving me the creepies.
This is fantastic so far.
Ew, I can hear the kids laughing.
Yeah.
Best thing about
I don't like that.
Alright, Shania Twain.
I was hoping somebody would catch that.
I knew as soon as you started the melody. I
What?
don't think I don't listen to Shania. You know any other Shania Twain song?
Yeah, I do know. Actually, unfortunately, I like Shania Twain. It's not unfortunately. At least my grandma used to listen to that stuff all the time.
My dad loves Shania Twain.
Whose bed have you been under?
Yeah, guys, I don't think I'm gonna do D&D anymore.
There's that. Man,
My page isn't loading in like the map anymore.
Trevor, Tim, please stop.
I was asked a question. I had to answer.
Answer in song form.
Yeah, exactly.
Hang on a second.
Sorry for the difficulties.
It's funny because when I look on the
Technical
stream, I can
difficulties.
see them because of, well, Trevor's thing.
Well, let's just go by that because my screen isn't even loading in. Fuck those laughs. Do we have to see the avatars to go?
It probably enhances it.
It enhances it a little bit, yeah, but you certainly don't have to. Let me default token. Geo notes. Trevor, do you know if you changed any settings that would let you do things and other people not?
No, I didn't touch a thing. This was all you earlier.
Yeah, but I didn't like change any of your settings or anything. Like it was just like, I don't know.
I'm gonna do one more thing just to see if it'll help.
Oh shoot! I pulled up the stream on my phone and you can zoom in on it. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that.
We can just go off what Trevor has on his screen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look on stream for it.
Okay, it's just delayed, that's all.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll have to figure that out.
I have no idea why it's doing that. Anyway, so it's a heavy oak door. Did you say you opened it?
Yeah, to kind of look and see what's in there.
Yeah, it opened up and it went into dust and it blew away.
Wait, that was the gate. That was the gate. Now we're at the door.
Yeah.
So the door opens with a heavy creak, and inside is a grand foyer.
Foyer.
A foyer. But yeah, a foyer. Hanging on the wall of the foyer is a shield emblazoned with arms. You can say foyer. That's the classier way to say it. There is a shield emblazoned with a coat of arms. The coat of arms is a windmill on a red field. It has portraits on both sides of two stony-faced aristocrats. And you see mahogany-framed double doors leading from the foyer to the main hall. Both the doors are set with stained glass. And in the corner,
First.
and in the corner, you guys notice
The fuck?
Notice a tiefling all wrapped up, like he's just all tied up and shit. He is just sitting there looking around, like he looks like he doesn't really know what's going on. And yeah, there you go. What do you guys do?
Oh my god.
Okay.
You said he's tied up?
Yeah.
When he has
like tied up, like can't move.
Yeah, it looks like he's tied up. You can't really see from where you're at, but it's probably several, you know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shout who's there.
Say what?
I'm gonna shout who's there. Who is that?
Is he gagged?
No, he's gagged too.
Right. I okay.
That
so,
was
but
a piece of information I probably should have included in that.
but we have a hard time seeing that, which is hence why I asked. I can see something moving. So again, I
Oh, by the way, it's pitch black in here.
right.
Trevor's
Right.
actually the only person that can see that tiefling.
Oh.
Who else has?
But I have dark
I
vision.
think I can see better in the dark too, to be honest with you.
I don't think Dragonborn do.
Let me see. Hang on. Let me see. I thought there was something about my sight.
I have dark vision.
Traits. You see street. You're trying to entertain. This is good advice. Maybe not. Well, maybe it doesn't say anything. I thought it was something, but maybe it was because I was looking at something else. But anyway, okay. So Trevor Valor and I always am going to forget your name. Alros can see, and I'm just like, hello.
I mean, I can technically see because I do have dark vision.
Oh yeah, he can see. Yeah, you can see too.
All right. Well, since no one else is going to say anything, I'm going to walk. I'm just going to kind of keep my. I'm going to keep my arm to the wall since I can't see anything, and just kind of walk forward.
What do you guys do? Does anyone else do anything?
So I can see him.
If
So
you guys have an adventurer's pack, I bet there's a torch in there.
I have a torch. But I want to first tell Dante not to move. Let me look around first. I can see. I noticed the tiefling in the corner, but I take a torch out of my explorer's pack.
Mm-hmm.
I have. Hold on, let me pull it up. Shit, it disappeared. I think I have 10 of them. Do I have to light it, or is it like Minecraft? Like you take it out and it's lit.
You have to light it.
Well, I take out a torch, light it, and hand it to Dante,
Okay.
and then I
take.
look at him, and I make this sound, or like the facial expression, like finger up to my mouth, like be quiet, and I gesture over to the tiefling and move over to it. But I have my sword drawn,
You have your sword.
and yeah,
You have a sword, right?
longsword.
Longsword. Okay, my bad.
I approach the tiefling, hold my sword up to its throat, and slowly remove the gag.
What does the tiefling say, Trey? Oh, I'm sorry.
Why is there a sword to my
Lazille
neck?
the Reverend.
You don't have to say the reverend. That's fine.
Lazille. What does Lazille say?
Why do you pull a sword on me? What have I done to you?
I don't know what you have done. That's why my sword is drawn.
Is it because I have a prehensile tail? Is it because of my wicked curled horns? Is it because of my black eyes that are giving off a reddish hue?
I kind of say in a manner, no, it's because there's some crazy shit going on, and you're the only thing here that we've seen in a while that's not creepy as shit.
And then I say, tell us your business. Are you good or evil?
Depends on how you look at me.
Oh, that just gives us great confidence to help.
Well,
you
I
out.
kind of
Yeah.
step back. I kind of step back with the tip of my sword at his throat, and I kind of look back at Valor and Dante, and then I turn back and I say, you haven't given us a reason to think you're evil. Are you the one haunting the kids?
Do what? It cut out.
Oh, I say, you haven't given us a reason to think you're evil. Are you the monster that's been terrorizing these kids?
No. I've lived in seclusion practically all of my life.
Then how did you
I don't
get
mess
here?
with kids.
Who tied you up?
He doesn't remember.
I don't
Oh, he
remember.
doesn't?
Someone, they knocked me out, and I woke up with you guys putting a sword to my neck.
Yeah, but you also haven't given us any reason to trust you, like, at all.
I say, do you remember anything? Or I ask.
I remember not a single thing. I just
Do you
remember I was
remember-
about to go into town. Next thing you know, I was knocked out.
So you remember who you are?
Oh, I know who I am. I am
Uh,
as Lazille the Reverend.
Confident
Are-
one, aren't you?
All right, Lazille the Reverend. Who is Lazille the Reverend? Give us a reason to trust you.
Oh shit, hang on. I lost my page.
Yeah, exactly. You can't give us a reason to trust you.
Bitch. No.
Valor, what do you think of the situation? What's going through you? You're the only one out of everybody here that I at least have some trust in. What's your take?
I know how hard it is to be judged based on your looks. So I think we should hear him out and see what his intentions are.
I turn to Valor and I say, "Do we untie him then?"
While he says that, I intervene and say, no.
Well, damn.
Can I just I turn to Lazille. Let's have a powwow. You give us your backstory and we'll proceed from there.
Alright.
I talked to Dante, and I remind him of the time that he rescued me when I was in danger because I got attacked based on the way that I looked. And I think that we should show some sympathy to Lazille here.
And I'm not opposed to showing sympathy to him, but everything that's come out of his mouth so far has been just not. It's not.
He hasn't
been
led
used.
anywhere.
Yeah, he hasn't led anywhere. He's kind of been a smartass, if you ask me. And if we're the only people here to help him out, I think he shows some respect.
I hear your conversation going on, and I too have been persecuted, but he's given us no reason to trust him as of now.
I understand this is a very creepy place. You come upon a half demon with crazy horns, gray skin, wild hair. I understand that. That's okay. You know, that's fine. But I promise you I will not do any harm to you guys. I am a man of nature. My mother is of the church, but that church killed my father. For reasons I have no idea why, but I've been on the run my entire life, just based on the way I look.
I like how you guys just met and you're just like, listen, here's my whole backstory, okay?
Look,
Why
No,
was you?
you-
You sure are an open
Sorry,
one.
I'm sorry. I thought it
Is-
was kind of funny, that's all.
His plea of the church resonates with me, and
Well, that's smart.
I ask him of what. Oh, I can't. He hasn't picked a church, has he?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Okay, I ask him of who he prays to. Who do you pray to?
Malar, god of the hunt.
What's Malar's alignment?
Chaotic. What's E? Evil. Chaotic evil. Oh, you're chaotic evil. Nice.
Fuck.
No, that doesn't make you Are you chaotic evil though, Trey?
I'm actually chaotic neutral.
Okay.
Okay, but like I should know his god. Like, do I associate him with his god then? So like I assume he's. Because I have no idea, he hasn't done anything yet. I assume he's chaotic evil then.
So I'm
right?
tied up. I can't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, you would obviously realize that that god's chaotic evil.
I turn
I mean, if your character is like that, yeah.
I turn to Valor and Dante and I say he prays to a dark god.
Okay.
I don't know.
So, look, we came into this creepy ass place unwilling. Let me first state that, right? We didn't want to come here. We were completely on a whole separate quest before this shit started. And we come to a creepy town with, I'll grant you, creepy ass children, people screaming, dying. Who the hell knows what's going on? He's the only living thing I've seen around here. And apparently he prays to a dark god. And he look, I'm just going to be honest. He doesn't, I don't like him so far. I have zero desire to help him out. But if you guys want to, you can. I'm here to try to help out for what the kids needed. But that's your call.
As you guys are
okay.
The doors slam behind you. The fog rolls in to cover the doors.
I jump and I jump at the sound, turn around, look at the doors, and I look at Valor and Dante and I said, he hasn't lashed out at us yet. I think there's safety in numbers. We should untie him if he promises to help.
That's your responsibility at that point. If he does something stupid along the way, that's on you.
My sword brings justice. I will, if he turns, I will make him pay.
I just want to get this done. I want to get the fuck out of this town. Excuse me.
Valor?
What's Valor's vote?
I mean, I deal with the god of death, so I mean, if you guys think that, then you guys know that just because of someone's religion, it doesn't automatically make them an evil person. So without the god of death, I would be dead. Like he's the one that saved me. So
time out. I can't help but laugh. We could kill Trey and
he's just gone.
All right, Trey. Thanks for the 20 minutes of being Okay. Time in. I look at Valor and I say, "Good point. Let's untie him."
Okay. Before you do, I look at Laziel. I just want you to know, I don't trust you at all. So
and I look at Dante.
Whoa! Okay. What'd you say? Are you throwing out racial slurs? What'd you say?
I said
you call him a halfling?
No,
he said if something bad happens.
Right.
Oh, I completely misheard him. I thought he was calling them names and stuff.
A little bit for me, so maybe he cut
yeah,
out.
I turn to Dante and I say, "That's okay. We need all the help we can get right now."
You know, halflings are a race, right? It's not a race.
Yeah.
Well, isn't Trey half something?
No, he's a tiefling.
He's a tiefling.
Oh, that's
he's
right.
A demon.
Right.
It's like half human, half demon, yeah?
Yeah.
Can't remember exactly how it works out, but yeah, basically.
So I assume I'm the one right next to Laziel right now. So I turn to him, and gently cut the rope or whatever's tying him.
He can lead the way, by the way.
That's fine.
Who,
so,
me? Or
yeah, I cut free Laziel, and he is free now.
Don't wave
give
something.
out a nice big old stretch. Unfurl my tail. Where's my shit?
Wait, so he doesn't have anything on him?
Yeah, all your weapons have been taken, by the way. You don't have.
Ooh.
I have
Can I give him something then?
Oh, absolutely.
I hand him my hand axe.
Okay,
oh my
stop
gosh.
right now. Hang on a second, okay?
Yeah, that's a little.
We've
not going to
just
consult
met
with
this,
the group at all.
We just met this guy. No. You listen here.
Listen,
right?
I pull it out of my belt and I hand it to him handle first, and I tell him, "Don't make me regret this."
Jesus, Valor, I don't know.
If Dante,
guy.
Are you saying anything at this point?
Well, yeah, this is me talking to you.
Okay. I turn around real quickly and I say, just let him prove himself. you proved yourself to Valor, and I've proven myself to you two. Otherwise, you wouldn't be traveling with me. Let it be, and we'll go, or let him gain our trust.
I'm starting to
And then I
regret
turn
this
back
decision.
to Laziel.
By chopping our heads off is a
I
great
turn back to
decision.
Laziel, and I'm like, don't make me fucking regret this. I'm putting my neck on the line for you.
I just wanted gold. I just wanted gold. I wanted a nice ale. Just wanted some gold. We're in a creepy ass town. Whatever. There we go.
Dante,
Giving hand axes to random people who could just murder
I-
us. It's okay.
I-
Whatever.
I-
Let's do it.
I'm assuming we're in a
Well,
circle
thank
now.
you. Good sir.
Just like, I just say to the party, let's find out whatever this real evil is, and kill it.
I go up to the next door, open it, and tell Laziel, after you.
So what does Laziel do? Do you actually go through?
I will peek the corners. Can I do that?
Yeah, of course you can.
I will look left and I will look right.
Just,
I give him a swift kick in the ass to go through the door.
All right.
I yell to Dante, watch it. Don't push yourself, or don't act like you're better than him.
It's not about being better. It's about who I trust, and I don't trust him.
Wait, where's
Okay.
That's fine.
Did I move you, Valore?
No.
All right, so you guys now are looking at a wide hall that runs the width of the house, with a black marble fireplace at one end and a sweeping red marble staircase at the other. Mounted on the wall above the fireplace is a long sword with a windmill cameo worked into the hilt. The wood-paned walls are ornately sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs.
Do we recognize, like, the crest, like the windmill thing? Like, do we know what that represents?
No, you don't.
Okay. Are any of the weapons on the wall, like, takeable? Like, can you take them off?
You can try.
Laziel, try and take one of those off the wall.
Good call. Good
Well,
call.
he's got to arm himself. All he has is my hand axe. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So I say, you want a weapon? Try and get one of those. If not, you can keep that hand axe.
So what's all on the wall? You said just
Just a long sword. There was a shield in the last room, but it was affixed to the wall pretty heavily.
okay. So I guess I will. You know, you're right. You know, I do need me a weapon. I appreciate the hand axe, but I'm gonna need to arm myself because I gotta figure this thing out.
Yeah.
So with my tail, if I can do this,
What?
Oh, you can totally do it.
I'm gonna give my tail my hand axe.
Oh,
well,
that?
his hand,
Yeah, I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing.
and I'm going to walk up to this long sword, and I'm gonna try to pull it off.
Okay.
I can do that, right? I'm allowed to do that.
You totally
Okay.
pull it. Yeah, it's not affixed or anything. Like it's just on. You see, it's You walk up to it. The sword actually looks like it's in pretty good condition.
Okay.
Fixed on there with two hooks, and you lift it right off. I mean, sorry. Do you want to lift it right off? You do.
I would love to lift it right off.
You
What?
lift it right off. You get
While-
a long sword.
While this is happening, I'm talking to
Which does
Valor in the back.
1d8 damage, by the way, in case you need to know. Sorry, Tim.
What is it?
1d8 damage.
Okay.
I'm kind of whispering to Valor in the back, like, look, what do you think of the situation? Because I sure as shit don't trust him, and Alros is kind of getting us into this situation to begin with.
Do I hear
Yeah,
this?
I'm whispering it to him.
So yeah, I agree. Alros is just kind of making decisions for the group without really getting our take on it. So not only am I kind of iffy on this new guy, but I'm also iffy on Alros since he's not really asking for our opinion on things. So
Like, if this was
Quiet!
if this was a situation where, you know, it wasn't such a creepy situation that we're in, I'd be a little bit more trusting. But I mean, look at this.
it's definitely skeptical, but we're definitely stronger together, in this group than we are separated. So I say we just see how it plays out, and we'll just we'll stay on the defensive in the meantime.
If shit goes south,
We're out.
okay, I can trust you.
Metagaming for a second. That's after you've arrested and got these kids.
Yeah, but that's kids. It's different. There's kids there.
Running up
There's
to
kids.
running up to
Round
kids
of
on running
don't
up to
care.
kids on your own is different than cutting a stranger loose.
Right, a kid who is whimpering on, like that's completely different than letting a stranger on the loose
Okay,
and then giving him a weapon.
okay.
Hang on.
Metagame over.
What alignments are you guys again? I'm gonna ask this a billion times.
I am
Okay.
I'm neutral good.
Chaotic good.
chaotic good.
Yeah, I think everyone
I'm
would
chaotic
pretty
neutral.
chaotic neutral. Okay. I feel like
And yeah, if you think we should correct that, I have no problem correcting mine. Just
I don't know. I feel like everyone would. I mean, obviously you guys are gonna be like wary, but everyone thinks it was a good idea to cut them loose, right? Like,
Well,
if
I
you're
mean,
good-
I
People
think
don't
it was
trust tieflings in general, so
well
there is that though. There is that.
But I mean, and again, like I would be a trusting person, but in the situation that we are in, we find a random tiefling and we're just gonna cut him loose and give him a weapon.
I'm not trying to tell you guys how to play. I just want you guys to remember what your alignments are and make sure you play your character.
Right, and I'm
what you
trying
set
to
up as.
I'm trying to tie into my backstory there, because like I said, I know what it's like to be judged by my look, so I wasn't opposed to like hearing him out, but to
Right.
cut him loose immediately and then arm him, that's where I had the issue.
Right.
I asked you
Right.
guys. I thought
you
I
didn't.
did.
No,
No, you
you
did
said
not.
I hand
Okay.
him a hand out. Okay.
No, we had the whole discussion of like he hasn't like done anything against us. He gave us his whole backstory. We had the discussion on religion. Like,
And you told us he was an evil worshiper.
yeah, and then Valor is contradicting himself. He said, "Well, I worship an evil god." Like,
Malor isn't too evil.
I'm not contradicting myself at all. I'm just saying you shouldn't have just armed him without asking us.
okay,
So you guys are in this room, right? And
Yep.
you see 4 doors.
Okay.
And if you're looking at the thing, you may not be able to see the characters, but you should be able to see me draw. This door right here, as I butcher that, just begins to shake violently.
I can't see
Okay.
that drawing.
You can't see the drawing either?
No.
Nah,
I
I
do.
saw my drawing earlier, right?
Yeah.
no. Oh well, obviously. I
Let me
wasn't
try pulling you guys to a different page and then reloading this, okay?
Okay.
Also, not that Valor sees this, but a higher power sees that there might be 5 doors. Is that correct in this room?
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, you see 5 doors.
I can see on the stream which one it was, by the way, so
I know, but I can't stand the fact that it doesn't work.
it's still not working.
So you see, that door across from where you guys entered. There's one door dead across from where you guys entered, and there's a door just to the right of it. And it begins like something is on the other side of that, just banging on that door. Just the door's rattling like crazy. There's something ramming up against the door. You can hear scratching. Just something terrible. Just something terrible.
I turn to Dante and Valor, and I say, Lazille isn't our biggest problem anymore. That door is.
I mean, look, I'm not. I'm gonna go into this now with an open mind, just because at this point, if you're right, 4 is better than 3. Whatever. Okay, we'll just go with this. I'm not
Sure.
saying I trust him because I still don't, but I still think he should go investigate the door first. I'm going to give him a chance, but it doesn't mean I want to put one of us in jeopardy before.
I understand that. I put my neck on the line for him. I'll go investigate the door.
All right, that's on you.
Are we all Valor, Lazille?
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I approach the door. And does it have handles?
Yeah, it has a handle. Door handle. It's just like
I-
a singular door.
Okay, I touch the handle,
Okay.
and try to
door
open
immediately
it.
stops shaking. Like whatever was beating on the door, just it stopped. You don't hear anything on the other side.
Can I open it?
Yeah. Well, you got to try first. Sorry.
I have my sword and shield drawn, and I
I'll
open
walk up
it
here.
with.
What is it, Trey?
I try to open it.
So I'll walk up as he's trying to open the door. I'll walk up behind him for security.
All right, awesome. You open it,
Security.
and inside, as you open it, you're met with a small room. It's like a cloakroom with black jackets all on the wall, and as you open it, a very small rat just runs out. But in the middle of the floor is a bag that has stuff like a burlap sack, like someone's adventure package, essentially, like a bedroll and weapons stacked on it. And Lazille notices that looks awfully familiar.
I think that's my things, dudes. You're a gentleman. Sorry.
I
But there's nothing
step out of the
special
way.
about room, other than that.
Okay,
stuff
I
in
step
there.
out of the way and let him do what he.
Yeah. I'll go
Get
in.
out of the way of the door to let him.
Okay. What is Valor, and Dante doing?
I'm gonna kind of say to Lazille, I think Alros can have his hand axe back, right?
Let me open this bag first, and then I'll think about it.
Well,
I kind
You'll
of
think
turn to
about
Dante and just stick a hand up and like, relax.
So you open the bag and it's just all your stuff.
Okay. Sweet.
Like,
Right on.
it's just your stuff. It's just your stuff.
I will take all of my stuff. Thank you. Thank you, oh high
As-
power.
As he turns around after getting his stuff, I just kind of hold out my hand.
I put the hand axe in my bag. A token of our friendship, if you will.
Damn! I love
Savage. I gotta think.
Yeah.
I
Totally
just
catches you
I
off
just
guard,
Token of
Valor looks to Dante with the "I told you so" look.
Mm-hmm.
listen. My sword is already drawn. I
So-
lift it to his neck.
Yeah.
Lift it to his neck, and and I say, thieving is not just.
Just looking out for myself, since only one of you did.
Yeah. Well, there's 3 of us here. There's one of you. Do you really want to play these odds?
I turn to Dante, and I say, "You owe me a hand axe."
Wait. You say wait.
Dante was the one that suggested-
I say it to Dante because I feel like he got me into this. I trusted him, and because of his words, I lost the hand axe.
You owe yourself. You owe yourself.
Because you didn't trust him.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna just go trust every willy-nilly who's tied up in
You're
his
the
damn
one that
room.
handed it to him.
Everyone roll a
That's
dexterity
fine.
roll.
Dexterity roll.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Oh.
Where's
Just click on
dexterity?
dexterity.
If you just click on your dexterity on your sheet.
Shit.
Oh wait, it's not letting me do it. Click. Oh wait, there we go.
Oh man, wow, you guys are fucking fast, aren't you? Well, that makes my job a little harder. So, as you guys are bickering back and forth, 2 very large chandeliers fall from the ceiling.
In the room?
In the room. And Zach, or I'm sorry, not Zach yet. Alros barely makes it out. Like, barely gets by. Let's see, Dante.
What are you talking about? I got a 9. I got the highest one.
Yeah, you barely made it out. 9's
Okay.
great. Dante. Ooh, he jumped and he kind of got hit on the ankle.
Fuck!
And, yeah.
Oh my!
So Dante,
If Dante gets hit in the ankle with a 7, I don't want to know what's gonna happen to me with a 2.
Yeah. So Dante, you have disadvantage. For like the next, I don't know, in game like 20 minutes.
Okay.
On anything that requires dexterity or acrobat, like anything that requires
Acrobat.
basically that requires to use your legs because you kind of twisted, you rolled your ankle really down.
Okay.
Let's say that. Oh man, though, Laziel and
Valor.
we're standing right underneath of the chandeliers, and they totally they didn't even hear him falling. They didn't even get out of the way.
We just watched him get smashed. Oh my god.
Luckily, they're old chandeliers. They're pretty worn out, but they do hit you both, and you both take a point of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Ouch.
I'm not doing so hot.
And you're laying on the floor. You guys are both laid out. You're not out unconscious or anything. You're just, you're laid out.
Just
You can
a
get up or
surprise
whatever.
hit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Al Ross while he's down.
I'm sorry. And you hear, like as you guys lay on the floor and the dust clears, and then the house groans a little bit.
Hell.
Ooh, that's the
But
music.
I'm the only one that's okay,
like,
right?
The laughing stops and like almost transitions into the groan, like the groan is laughter too.
Al Ross, now's a
so
good
I'm
time
the
to go
only
get your
one-
hand axe back.
So like this is over, so Dante can say that, right?
Say what?
Like the chandeliers are
Oh, yeah, they're on the
like
ground.
all this is fine.
Nothing else happened. Just the chandeliers fell and hit.
I'm the only one that didn't get hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I get up just fine, right?
Yeah.
Dust myself off. And Dante, that sounded familiar. Who was that?
Well, I
It
guess.
did not sound like the little girl though.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Never mind
It
then.
was kind of high
Scratch that.
pitched, but it wasn't the girl. I'm sorry.
I don't
Okay.
know, but while he's down, I'd go grab your hand axe.
So there are 4 more doors.
I tell Dante that wouldn't be right of me.
That wouldn't be right of you, but it's okay for him to just take it in his bag, right?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is that thing on the west side of the room that we're in? Is that like a fireplace?
That is a fireplace.
Can I just check the fireplace, see if there's anything in there?
Which side of the room?
The
Like-
west side, the left side, or actually technically
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the north.
Okay.
That's the north side, technically speaking. There's a
So the
compass at
south?
the bottom that shows that that's the.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll reveal that. I don't know if you guys can even see that. I will reveal that for you though. There you go. Yeah. That is you inspect it?
Yeah, the fireplace.
There's nothing special about that. Why don't you actually, you know what? Roll for me. Now that I think about it.
Okay.
You don't. There's nothing special about that fireplace.
Okay.
It's you can see the remnants of what looks like wood that has been burned. It's kind of old. There are cobwebs. That's very descriptive, I know. But yeah, there's nothing special.
So there's a door next to Dante. There's a door next to Lazille, and then there's two in front of me, right?
So there's a door, yeah. So there's a door just like when you guys walked into this room. There was a door just to your right on the same wall.
Right.
And then there's a door to the left of the closet that you guys opened. And then there's a small, like, enclave or whatever to the right of that door. And there are two doors there. One on each side of a wall.
Can someone check the door next to the one we just checked?
I get up, kind of get all this dust and cobwebs or whatever off of me. I ask you, which door do you want me to check, bud?
Because we're buddies now.
Right.
Even though he just stole your hand axe?
It was
Doesn't seem to make
it
sense.
It was a joke. The one right there, and I point to the one to the left of him. Or I guess, like the one next to the one we just opened.
Okay.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I can do that. That's fine.
And I'm just glaring at Lazille the whole time.
How about
And
I walk past Dante, give him like a little come at me again with that racism. We might see what a tiefling can do to your lizard ass.
I'd love to see that.
I don't think he said it though. You just looked.
I know.
Like,
Okay.
you-
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
That's right.
So do you open the door, Lazille?
Hang on, I'm trying to get to. I'm looking through my bag here, trying to find something. Is the door locked?
So you try the handle and it turns.
Yeah, I try the handle and it turns. Okay.
Yeah.
With my let me pull up my character sheet because I forgot which pack I bought.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So Valor and I both have dark vision, so we can see.
I have it too.
Okay, so Dante's the only one. He has my torch. Is it still pitch black in here?
Oh, it's still black. As a matter of fact,
Okay.
it's
So
so
the-
bright. The torch is so bright it does affect your eyes, Valor.
It's where you can't see as well in the dark.
Yeah, he can't see as well in the dark. Well, not only he can't see as well, the light because drow live under the ground, like in the dark. So like light, like during the daylight actually affects drow a lot of
Yeah.
times. So yeah, he is actually having trouble. His perception is maybe hurt a little bit
Okay.
because you're being selfish and using a torch.
Oh, what the heck? This book doesn't have the thieves pack in here. Hang on.
I need to
gotta
see
look that
too.
up.
You know.
Aw.
Well, what are you curious about? Is in the thieves' pack, Trey? Or
There's a handle with like a mirror on it. Oh wait, here it is. It says will include a small file, lockpick, small mirror mounted to a metal handle.
Yep. Cool.
So I pull that out, and I'm going to kind of like go to the edge, to like the left of the door, and
Yeah.
use that mirror with my night vision or dark sight, whatever you want to call it. And I'm gonna like look around in the room. Do I see anything? Is there a...
So you obviously had to like open the door a little bit to do that, right?
Yeah. So I creak the door open just enough for me to put the mirror in.
It looks like a dining room.
A dining
You can't
room.
tell too much, but you don't actually roll a perception check. So that's wisdom, I believe. So give me a wisdom roll.
Perception. Wisdom.
Actually,
Oh, great.
Do you have perception? Well, you have perception actually. So you got a 6. You have You have 2 point, like you have the skill bonus for perception proficiency. So instead of a 4, you got a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't notice a whole lot.
I'll be right back.
It's a dining room. It's a dining room.
Okay. So it's a dining room. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, everyone, let's take a 5-minute bathroom break.
Blake?
Sounds good to me.
Are we good with that?
Yeah.
What's up, the cries of mankind? How's it going? Did you already kick over?
No, I haven't kicked this over.
Hey, guys, we're going to take a 5-minute bathroom break. And then we're going to be right back with more Mana and Minions, also known as Dungeons and Dragons, also known as, this is the Curse of Strahd module, which we're doing. And yeah, we'll see you guys just in a minute. Don't go anywhere.
Kick it over.